Dodge. He dodged here and there across the traffic. Dogmatic. Patrick tends to be quite dogmatic when he is sure of his ground. Doleful. From his doleful expression, I thought he would cry any minute. She lives in the most doleful surroundings. Dolt. The dolt actually tried to buy striped paint. Domain. At one time his domain included most of Europe. Domicile. Domiciles in southeast England have increased enormously in value. Domineering. A classic character in humorous writing is the domineering spouse. Dormant. The bears are dormant during much of the winter. Dote. I think she dotes on her husband at the expense of the children. Dour. Her father was a dour Scot who wouldn't let me in the house. Dowdy. Aunt Patience looked particularly dowdy in her dressing gown and slippers. Down and out. Those vagrants are down and out and need help, not pity. Downtrodden. This poor downtrodden wreck of a man had once been on top. Doze. I'll have a short doze before dinner. Drab. She wore drab clothes and no makeup. Drape. The coffin was draped with the national flag. Drastic. I shall have to take drastic measures if this misbehavior continues. Dreary? One more day on these dreary moors and I shall go mad. Dregs? Filter the coffee to remove the dregs. Drench. She had no coat or umbrella and got completely drenched in the storm. Drift. A log drifted by on the tide. Drip. The tap began to drip and kept me awake all night. Drivel. You're driveling all over the front of your shirt. Droop. Halfway through the marathon, she began to droop a bit. Drudgery. She wanted some relief from the sheer drudgery of housework. Dud. Her second novel certainly proved a dud. It sold only 10 copies. Duff. We couldn't get that Duff radio to work. Duffer. He may be an expert at computers, but he's a duffer at golf. Dull. He might be a dull student, but he's a brilliant artist. Duly. Those elected were duly installed in office. Dumbfound. Their offer for the house dumbfounded us. Dump. You'll have to take this garden refused to the dump. Done. The gas company has been dunning me to pay the bill. Dung. The dung is spread on the fields. Dungeon. Throw the infidels into the dungeon and give them 20 lashes. Dupe. Swindlers often choose tourists as likely dupes. Durable. The product is durable, guaranteed to last a lifetime. Duress. The boys washed the dishes only under duress. Dwarf. The new tower dwarfs the older buildings. Dwelling. His dwelling is a shanty in old shanty town. Dwindle. The last days of summer dwindled away,